Madrid were only 4 minutes of normal time away from first two Champions League games, 0 points. There was a rescue act by Sergio Ramos and Casemiro. Now, when you look at this, and you look at did you guys see the Benzema thing, where at half time he said, don't pass to Vinicius? That to me was the most interesting take. Now, in your guys' opinion, when a player is literally telling to a teammate, don't pass to that guy, is that just a normal football thing? Or was that a lack of professionalism by Benzema? Like, how would you feel in terms of Vinicius' his position and all that? Like,
there must be a reason why Benzema did that. And really, people are talking about Vinicius being this young prospect. He's been there for nearly 3 seasons in Madrid. When is he going to step up?
Well, he stepped up more this year, but I think in any other club, Barcelona, Real Madrid, that would have absolutely destroyed someone's confidence. But because it's Real Madrid, they have so many egos. They have so many inflated egos and so many little cliques in their dressing room that he's probably going to go back to his clique and they're going to make it all right. He probably isn't as affected as he would be if he was in a different team. That would have, isolated him. He would have been feeling like he's the problem. But I can imagine in Real Madrid, people going back to their dressing rooms, going back to their own cliques, and they're then blaming each other. So Benzema must have lost that composure of professionalism and forgot he's actually in front of cameras and actually speaking his mind. I don't think Vinicius will be as affected as he would, and I don't know Zinedine Zidane, but seeing what Zinedine Zidane has done with man management, I think he'll be all right. But it is a big statement, like you said, Wakar. When is he going to step up to the plate to be that? Amazing winger.
Look, Fatty's came through La Masia's academy, and obviously Messi's helped him create space by dribbling past players, bringing the defenders to him, so create space for Fatty to score. But when Vinicius going to step up, there's no Bale in that team anymore, and Hazard.
I don't necessarily think it's a question of Vinicius stepping up. He's still so young that you can forgive him bad performances. When you think about the seniors in the team, like you look to your leaders like Sergio Ramos. Obviously, Sergio Ramos wouldn't have thrown him under the bus like that, but I really think that error of judgment by Benzema is actually pretty significant. I'm not saying it's going to damage or ruin Vinicius' career. I think you're right, Dowd. Like he'll get over it, but it's just a surprising one. And I think over the next couple of weeks is going to be interesting to see if it affects Vinicius' performances, because he's already like lively yet inconsistent. So the lack of faith in your teammate, where is that going to take his form? Is he going to shoot up, or is he going to even like kind of struggle even more? So that'll be one to watch.
Arguably, this is his time to shine, while all the other seniors aren't playing as good. Even Eden Hazard, he's not living up to his price tag. He's not playing anywhere as good as he was at Chelsea. Marco Asensio, he's not showing what he used to be about. Rodrigo's, he's a bit more reliable.
Rodrigo's a lot better than Vinicius in my opinion.
Even Vasquez, he's playing more.
Lucas Vasquez is a different player to them now. He's more of a hard-working winger, really. He's more defending. If he's always up and down the pitch, but it's when Zidane needs someone to defend and track back.
Lucas Vasquez has that status of like being a semi-meme and a semi-reliable player. For example, you've got Liverpool with Milner, who they can depend on for everything. Vasquez is a little bit that kind of utility man for Real Madrid to win it all. Now, with Real Madrid, they almost had 0 points after 2 games. So
they're bottom of the Champions League group as well right now, aren't they?
Yeah, and Lilian Thuram scored 2 goals in the World Cup final to help Zidane win something. Marcus Thuram scored 2 goals to almost knock Real Madrid out. Now, one thing I do want to ask you guys is, are Real Madrid in danger of not progressing from the group, or is there even Europa League as a possibility for them? I'll come to you on this one, Dowd.
I think they'll step up. I just think it's just a little shake up that Real Madrid have time to time. You see it in previous years. This is probably the biggest shake up for Zidane, and he probably will change something, and he will get Real Madrid playing up. It is Real Madrid. We're talking about. They will stop performing because the players themselves know that. Come on, we're one of the best teams in the world. If we can't get off our group stage, what are we really? And I think if they do, a lot of them will realise that actually, come to the end of the season, we might be looking at new faces, new managers, and probably even a revolving door out, because the way Real Madrid can easily change up the whole lineup within a season or two, They probably have that in the back of their mind. And that comes with playing for Real Madrid. If you don't perform, you won't play.
I'd love to see it though. Real Madrid in the Europa League.
I think that's a possibility.
Because, for example, when Arsenal were a Champions League regular for ages and become a Europa League club, it kind of normalised pretty quickly. But I just can't picture Real Madrid walking out with the Europa League badge on the sleeve and the Europa League theme tune.
That would be hilarious.
A game somewhere in against the Cypriot team who's punching above their weight or something like that. It's just I can't imagine it.
I can imagine if they'd probably be the favourites to win it, and they're actually lifting up the trophy, and half of them not even being that arsed.